Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl, AI the Great, and today I'm coming at you with another great video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. My content is fragrances, fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Now let's get started. Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about the Carnal Flower. AKA Tuberose. Tuberose is it's considered a white floral. If you read up on Tuberose, you're going to read that it's so seductive and sexy and voluptuous and all these like sexy terminologies, and you're going to be like, oh yes, I need a Tuberose fragrance. But let me tell you, all Tuberose is not created equal. Tuberose is one of those scents that are super strong, super concentrated in fragrances, super sharp, and if you get the wrong Tuberose, you are going to be very, very mad at yourself. And even some of the sexy Tuberose scents that I find sexy, a lot of people possibly won't find sexy because Tuberose is one of those scents that you either love it or you hate it. I feel like people always have a stigma around rose where it's like rose can be very mature smelling or quote unquote old lady, but for me it's really the white floral. So I'm going to share with you 10 with an honorable mention Tuberose fragrances in my collection that are sexy and youthful, just everything. Like what you read Tuberose is, these fragrances are. All right guys, so my honorable mention is Carolina Herrera Good Girl. It's a sexy fragrance. I have to admit that I don't reach for it as often, but I absolutely love it and I will not get rid of it out of my collection, partly because the bottle is so dang sexy, but it is a very sexy fragrance as well. There's Tuberose, there's jasmine sambac, there's cacao, and there's tonka bean. It's a warm and spicy white floral gourmand fragrance, and it is beautiful. It's a man-getting fragrance. It's a date night fragrance. It's just a very nice fragrance to have in your collection, and I think this bottle is super duper sexy. Carolina Herrera, Good Girl. So the first sexy Tuberose fragrance on this list is by Tiziana Terenzi from the Sea Stars collection, and this is none other than Atlantide. Guys, this fragrance inspired this entire video. This is a very sexy, polarizing, beast mode, long-lasting, seductive Tuberose fragrance. Peep this clip. Guys, seriously, the presentation for this fragrance is literally a blockbuster movie. It is an experience. It is everything. But the crazy thing about it is, with all that beautiful packaging, with all this beautiful presentation, the juice inside, guys, listen to these notes. There's Tuberose Absolute, there's bergamot, there's rose, there's passion fruit, there's cassis, there's raspberry, there's narcissus, there's orris, there's orange blossom, there's Tuberose again, there's musk, benzoin, and amber. This fragrance right here, now let me tell you, aside from this being a beast in performance and a beast in projection and all that, it is a beast in pricing. Guys, this is super pricey. If you're interested in this fragrance, if you want to sample, first of all, sample this. Please sample this because this is very expensive and you don't want to blind buy something that's this pricey. Even though I know you guys love me and I know you guys trust my word, but I'm telling you to get a sample and sample this fragrance because it is way too expensive to be blind buying. Once you get this fragrance, you're gonna love it. I know you're gonna love it. The packaging alone, the scent, This is a floral fragrance that will garner so much attention. Guys, it is amazing. It's beautiful. It's super long lasting. It's powerful. This is gonna push through. This is gonna take over the room. This is filling the entire room. This is filling the building. Like, screw filling the room. This is filling the building. Like, if you understand Tiziana Terenzi, you own any Tiziana Terenzi, you know Tiziana Terenzi does not struggle in performance and longevity, in sillage and scent trail, none of that. And this scent right here is such a sexy, intoxicating, beautiful tuberose fragrance, guys. Do not sleep. Get your samples on soavantgarde.com. Use my 20% discount code, THEGREAT20, and save 20%, guys. Don't sleep on this. You need this in your life. Our next sexy tuberose fragrance is Bond No. 9 Chinatown. Guys, this is patchouli, there's peach, there's tuberose, there's gardenia, there's honey, there's peony, there's vanilla, sandalwood, and it's packed of notes. And it's a long-lasting bond fragrance. Another one that I don't think is a safe blind buy because it's so different. Like I said, not a safe blind buy, but if you can get your nose on it, get your samples, because you can call into the Bond store or go onto the Bond website, fill out your information and have them send you samples. And if you get a sample of Chinatown, let me know in the comments below, guys, if you love this fragrance, because it's another one that's like a love or a hate. But the tuberose, it shines. This is, for me, is mainly tuberose and patchouli. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance, guys. Bond No. 9 Chinatown. Our next tuberose fragrance is Gucci Bloom. Love this bottle, love this presentation and packaging. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. There's Rangoon Creeper, tuberose, and jasmine bud. It's fresh, it's clean, it's a little spicy. Beautiful fragrance. Not super pricey, not super high maintenance. It's not super groundbreaking, but it is a beautiful scent that you can wear in the spring and in the summer. I feel like you can wear this to a wedding. You can dress this up, you can dress this down. It is a very sexy, beautiful scent, Gucci Bloom. Next, we have one of my favorites from the house of BDK, Tuberose Imperial. Guys, this is a very classy and sophisticated tuberose scent that's also sexy. It's commanding attention. This will also fill a room. The notes are pink peppercorn, there's Egyptian geranium, there's peach, there's Indian tuberose, there's ylang ylang, Egyptian jasmine, there's cashmere, there's sandalwood, vanilla, patchouli, benzoin. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance, guys. Now this to me is a sweeter tuberose. This definitely stands out from these three. If you had to blind buy a fragrance, I would say that this possibly could be a safe blind buy if you like white florals. If you like white florals and you know what tuberose smells like and you like tuberose, you will absolutely love this fragrance because it's a very sweet tuberose. It's so good, guys. And it is long lasting, and you can also use my 20% discount code on soavantgarde.com to save 20% on this fragrance. Now we have this green, soft, spicy tuberose fragrance, Good Girl Gone Bad by Kilian. Beautiful, long-lasting fragrance, guys. This fills up a room. This is not a heavily white floral fragrance, but you do smell the tuberose, but it's mainly fresh and green and spicy to me with a hint of tuberose. So the main accords, it's a floral, fruity, tuberose, green, soft, spicy fragrance. So the notes are osmanthus, there's jasmine, may rose, Indian tuberose, narcissus, amber, and cedar. It's a beautiful scent. It's super long lasting. I absolutely love it. This to me smells different on everybody because I own this and I've smelled this on someone else and it smelled completely different on her than it does on me. Like I couldn't even recognize the fragrance. That's how different it was on her. So this one may be one of those that once it gets on your skin and meshes with your body chemistry, it's going to change according to your chemistry. It's green. It's one of those that you can wear on a nice spring day or even on a hot summer day. And I actually know someone that wears this all year long as well. And I feel like for me personally, it's a spring summer scent. This is not one that I'm going to wear in the fall and in the winter. This for me is a spring summer scent, but I can see you wearing this all year round if you so choose. Good Girl Gone Bad by Kilian. Now we have Tuberose New by Tom Ford. Now this Tuberose on my nose is a little sharper. It's definitely sharper than the Tuberose that we just talked about. It's more along the lines to me of Bond No. 9 Chinatown. It doesn't smell like it, but just the Tuberose has that sharp scent to me. So this has Sichuan pepper, there's jasmine, there's lily, there's tuberose, there's benzoin, there's styrax, there's cacao, there's suede, there's musk, tonka bean, and oud. I don't pick up the oud in this fragrance. It's just like the Tom Ford Santal blush that has oud in the base as well, and I definitely don't pick up the oud in the base in that fragrance. So this to me is a very sharp tuberose. You do smell the suede, and the suede is prominent in this fragrance. So this is a suede and tuberose fragrance, but it's beautiful. I can't too much speak to the longevity yet because I haven't worn it out in the spring and in the summer. I tested it out in the house and it lasted on me for about 5 hours, but I want to see how much it's going to perform and project. Am I going to live in my scent bubble when I'm outside? Are people going to smell it on me? I can't speak to the compliment factor either, but I did wear it in the house and I got 5 hours on my skin and it didn't become close to the skin scent. It was still projecting off of my skin, which is a very, very good sign. So I'm excited to see what it's going to do in the spring and the summer. Tom Ford's Tuberose New. Now we have one of my favorite tuberose fragrances in this bunch, and it's Armani Prive Rouge Malachite. Now guys, there was a whole thing online about this possibly being discontinued because it's no longer in stores. You can't find it online. It's sold out of stores. One of the reps at Bergdorf Goodman told me that it's not being discontinued, but sometimes the reps do not have all the information. So it's still kind of up in the air because she did tell me it wasn't discontinued. So I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt because she does work for Armani Prive. However, you can't find it anywhere. So make it make sense. Like I'm not understanding. Is it being discontinued or is it not being discontinued? Because I can't find it anywhere. It's not in stores. It's not online. So because I want you guys to get it, or if you have it and you love it, to get a backup bottle of it because this is amazing. Like this is a very creamy, soft, sweet tuberose. It is amazing. Seriously, guys. So it's an oriental floral. There's tuberose, there's clary sage, there's pink pepper, there's orange blossom, ylang ylang, jasmine sambac, there's cashmere, benzoin, tuberose again, amber, and tuberose again in the base. This is a tuberose bomb, but not a sharp tuberose. It's one of those velvety, buttery, milky tuberose scents, guys. It is amazing. So once we crack the case on this fragrance, then I'll have more information for you. But as of right now, it's kind of up in the air because I don't know, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. Follow me on Instagram for all the updates. Armani Prive Rouge Malachite. Now we have this super fresh, kind of spicy tuberose fragrance by Byredo, and it's Flower Head. This is a spring summer staple. This should be in everybody's fragrance collection for spring summer. So it's angelica, cranberry, lemon, jasmine sambac, green notes. There's rose petals, there's ambergris, and there's suede. It's so beautiful. So let me tell you guys, I was not opposed to Byredo in the past, but I've only had one Byredo ever, and that's Balderfreak, and I absolutely love it. But now I'm getting more into the house of Byredo because of my lifestyle. I feel like I'm going to be spending more time outside this spring, summer because of the state of the world. Like we're still in a pandemic. So for me, going indoors and being under the AC with circulating air and not wearing my mask is just not something that I'm really excited to do this summer. So I want to spend most of my time outside, and fresh, airy scents like Flower Head from Byredo is just the perfect thing. Like I'm going to be wearing a lot of citruses and a lot of light florals because my heavier, deeper scents where, you know, I'm usually like, oh, if I'm in a climate controlled area, you know, then I can wear something heavier and sweeter and deeper and darker even in the summertime because I'm going to be in the AC where it's cold. But like I said, because of the state of the world, I don't know how much AC I'm going to be in outside of my house. So being outside and wanting to smell good and still kill you with my fragrances like Byredo, I'm just loving so many fragrances now from the house of Byredo. And Flower Head, guys, does not disappoint. Like I said, it's a green and fresh, and just a beautiful lemony, airy tuberose fragrance, and it is beautiful. Get your nose on it if you can. Byredo Flower Head. So now we have this classy tuberose fragrance, Chanel Gabrielle Essence. And guys, I talk about this all the time. I tell you all the time that the essence lasts much longer than the original Gabrielle. So this has jasmine, ylang ylang, orange blossom, and tuberose. Beautiful fragrance, very classy. It's not super beast mode. It's not one of those fragrances. It's a Chanel fragrance. It's very classy, very sophisticated, but this does the job, guys. It's a very beautiful scent. It's a fresh tuberose, but it's also kind of sweet and a little tropical smelling to me too. Maybe it's the ylang ylang, but it's a beautiful, beautiful scent, guys. Chanel Gabrielle Essence. The last tuberose fragrance on the list is Prada La Femme. A signature scent, a fresh scent, another classy scent, a feminine scent. So there's frangipani, ylang ylang, beeswax, vanilla, tuberose, and vetiver. A beautiful scent, guys. I absolutely love it. I heard the intense of this is not good. I still haven't smelled it. I'm gonna smell it, but actually I don't like the pink back on the intense, if that makes sense. It's like a deep dark fuchsia, and I don't know, I just like how the white looks better on this bottle. But anyway, it's a very beautiful scent. The tuberose, it's kind of playing the background, but you still smell it. It's not like tuberose, here I am, roar. It's not one of those fragrances. It's like playing the background. It's a beautiful, classy scent. You can wear this in the office. You can wear this around people. It's not super projecting, but it's not a skin scent either. So very classy, very feminine scent. And the beeswax just does something different to this fragrance that makes it not smell like anything you've smelled before. Beautiful, beautiful scent, guys. Prada La Femme. So that's it, guys. These sexy tuberose fragrances that I absolutely love, and I think that you guys will love them too. Even if you're not into tuberose, you possibly will love a few of these fragrances on this list. Leave it in the comments below and let me know if you're into white florals, or if you're just like a rose girl, or you may not like florals at all. But let's talk about it in the comments below like we always do. Remember to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.